With E3 ending, I thought it'd be cool to talk about the Sonic stuff that wasn't there, except for the PC Games Show, but that wasn't important at all. Even though we were told that Sega would have its own show during E3, it didn't. And it was put into some other presentations, I think. I don't know, I didn't watch them, I was just told that it was at the Future Game Show or whatever. But there was Sonic news, and because I'm a huge Sonic fan, despite what it may sound like, I thought I'd talk about it and give my opinions, because hey, why not? I wanted to wait until a little more information came out, and a lot of information has come out, including a lot of gameplay of Colors Ultimate, and a lot of leaks and hearsay about Rangers. So I guess I'll talk about Colors first. I'm not the biggest fan of the game, because it's the start of the meta era. And I mean, not to say that all meta era games are bad. I really like Lost World, and Colors is okay. But I do have to say, Colors Ultimate's looking pretty good. With more footage that we see, it's clear that Sega is working on the graphics, though for some reason, Sonic looks so odd. He's either too bright in places that are dark, or too dark in places that are bright. This most recent Sweet Mountain clip makes me really worried. He looks like one of those Sonic fan game character models I didn't know how to properly shade. The game and the additions they added, though, are pretty cool, like the timed homing attack and the new looks to the rainbow rings, but I'm not really a big fan of the whole tail save thing. I get that it replaces the lives and all that, but, have it be optional. Why can't I choose to have the game be a tiny bit harder? I don't want to have my hand held throughout the entire game, but, it's whatever. Another thing is the remixes. I'm not really partial to them all that much. They sound really good, and hopefully we can toggle them on and off, but I don't know. The one that really sticks out to me as being really good is actually Sweet Mountain. The Act 2 one starts off kind of meh, but it builds up and it's really good. And then we have the Act 3, which is actually all good. I really do like that. Hopefully again we can toggle the remixed soundtrack. But they also released the Aquarium Park remix, and that one, I don't know. I'm not feeling it. See, the thing is with Sonic music as it's been going on is that they go for this more D&B styled, techno thing, and it sounds like it's straight out of Team Sonic Racing, and I'm not a fan of that, really, because it loses the original finesse, the charm. Just take a listen to it. Now take a listen to the original. I don't know, it just loses its impact because it has the same drum beat in the entire song. But like I said, the graphics are improving. When I first saw the trailer, I actually wasn't mad about the graphics. I thought it looked really good, especially since this is probably the new Hedgehog engine that they worked on for Forces. It looks really good, and I have no problem with the bloom, though in some places it looks like they kind of lost all the color. Like in Starlight Carnival, it kind of just looks dull. I really hope they ramp up the colors, but it is obvious that they're showing different builds of the game. So yeah, by now everybody knows that it's called Sonic Rangers, despite Sega's attempt to try to cover it up. See, I've been going through the leaks, and I've been reading a lot about it and what they have been saying, and I'm pretty interested in the game. Do I think it's gonna be a banger right out the gate? No, Sega's gotta earn my good graces, because right now they're in a position where if this game fails, they're utterly fucked to bring the Sonic franchise back. But this is something new that they're trying, so I'll give them points. It says that there are two different parts of the game, the open world Breath of the Wild stuff, and then there's the cyberspace levels that are generation styled. I don't really care about the cyberspace levels, to be quite honest with you. I'm not tired of the boost stages, but I'd rather focus on this Breath of the Wild stuff, because they're gonna have to give us a new gameplay style, and we have a spin cycle, where you have to draw a circle with your spin dash, meaning we're going to get something like the adventure games, if not something close. And I also don't have a lot of faith because they haven't showed us footage yet. Apparently they've been working on the games since Sonic Forces released, but they only showed us a CGI trailer. And I get that they've done that before. They did it with Sonic and the Secret Rings, they did it with Unleashed, they've done it with a lot of the Sonic games, but I don't know, I feel like we're at a point where Sega just can't show us a CGI trailer and expect us to be excited about it, especially since the last time they did that, we got blue balled by Forces. So I just want them to show us gameplay. It doesn't matter if the game isn't like super finished. You're showing us Color's Ultimate gameplay and you say that was from a very early build. So show us an early build. A 2022 release is not an excuse to not show us footage. It doesn't matter if it's early. You've been developing this game since 2017. You've got to show us something if you want our faith in the game. And you are going to need our faith in this game if the leaks are true, which I'm pretty sure they are. So with that being said, honestly, my only hope for Sonic Rangers is that it's fun and that, you know, we go back to an era of Sonic where we can trust the game quality and all that, blah 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 blah. Ultimately, I just want, you know, good reviews for the game so that Sonic doesn't tank and forever will be put in mediocrity. Also, change his voice actor. I'm tired of hearing Roger Craig-Smith.
Hey, I'm loving two is your man's. Hey, can't keep my dick in my pants. Hey, my bitch don't love me no more. Hey, she kick me out, I'm like, bro. Hey, that bitch don't wanna be friends. Hey, I gave her dick, she out mad. Hey, she put her tongue on my dick. Hey, look at my wrist.